and with it, we now have access to Zenkai LF Perfect Form Cell. So, today, we're going to hop into PvP, and we're going to be using him on Regen. But, here's the team. I'm hoping everything will turn out well. Anyway, let's do it. Now, with this Zenkai, they definitely did boost this unit, which is, good. But there are a few glaring issues. One of which is we're in a yellow unit meta right now. So him being a purple unit kind of puts him in a bad predicament. We're kind of lucky right here. I'm still going to lead off with Buhan. But we're kind of lucky right here because there is no yellow unit. But generally speaking, you'd have to look out for Bardock especially. But not only that, even though this unit is solid, especially when his unique gauge becomes full because, you get cards, you get a lot of keys so you can keep your combo going. That's the only way this unit is capable of nullifying cover change. So that means with him, especially being a range type, if you have a Blast Arts card and, Legend Bardock who cover changes against Blast, you're kind of leaving yourself wide open getting annihilated. So gotta be careful about all that. Okay, yes. Super Boo. Alright, go again. Alright, let's do this. Just try to build up what we can. Unique gauge luckily got filled right there, so we nullified cover change, which is good, and we got a ton of key back. The downside is we're fighting LF. Oh, try to get it. LF half, or not half cover, LF fusion small suit. So, yeah, not good. Okay, I think I see what they're gonna do. That's fine. All right, all the blast. Divinity. Swap because this is just going to keep on going. Let's just get it knocked out. Thought so. Tackle. Yeah, there's no reason for me to do anything. I'll sit there, have that go off, and I need you to swap. Or not. Damage? Oh, he just went for it. Okay. Well. Oh, you're really going for it. Wasn't expecting that. But that's fine because one, Dende heals me, and two, Piccolo can take the hit, so it's not a big deal. Just wasn't expecting that. But notice how my opponent is not swapping off of him. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Charge, please. Yeah, this dude is just winging it. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if he already has Rising Rush. Alright, there we go. Main ability. It's so obvious, it's insane. Alright, Piccolo has to take the hit. I don't want this to happen, but I don't have a choice. But now, the only other person within ultimate attack is gonna be Trunks and Mai. So, I lost all of my cards. Alright, go again. Swap. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, my gauge filled up, which is good. And knock you out. There we go. Now, the downside is that I have to take all this damage head on. But now I can use Rising Rush. But that strike damage was good, even though he's range type. It's kind of great. I am trying to swap. Please allow me to swap. Thank you. All right, I had to do that just so I could heal. Sit here and wait. Okay. Let's get this going. Bro, I need that card to draw right now. Thank you. Okay. And throw this out because if I do strike, it was going to be a free cover change. But again, now I can use Rising Rush, which is good. So, and I can also use ultimate attacks, which is also good. What are you going to do? Fight back? Yeah, what are you going to do? Fight back? Okay, let's get you out of the way. So now we don't have to worry about you anymore. All right, 1, 2, and away with you! There we go. So all that. All right, let's land this. Oh, that's winnable? All right, good. And with that, that is game. Because this is LF. Okay, so, yeah, that was interesting because we saw his strike damage, right? And the strike damage was solid, but we had to just get around LF Fusion Smasu's unique gauge because, it turns into a defense type thing, and then you activate it. It's a whole headache. But we did get past it. We did get to see his damage output, and that was pretty solid. But at the same time, well, actually no, because in the current boost, half corrupted Fusion Zamasu is actually up there. So I think that is still a realistic expectation of like what he's capable of doing. But again, we didn't have to worry about Bardock or really any other powerful yellow unit that's currently in the meta from that team, right? So so far we did get to see a glimpse of what he can do. At the same time, I do want to fight like more modern units as well. Okay, well, there's Bardock. Perfect. You, and you. Oh, I just realized I cover your whole team. Yeah, I cover your whole team. Like, leading off with Buhan is just the smartest option all around. Oh, okay, perfect. So, and again, those Zenkais are recent. Now, the downside is one is Zenkai 5 and the other one's Zenkai 6, but I mean, at least it's not Zenkai 3, so there is some hope there. But, yeah, we just have to get past Legend Bardock's Indestructible. If we can do that, everybody's on the chopping block. We'll see what happens. But this should also be, like, a realistic thing to see, like, how this team would actually work. If I can get the edge in battle, that'll be great. Sidestep. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? Like, retaliate? Okay. You better swap. Okay, no swapping. Deletion. Okay, so I see what he's going for. He's trying to get all my gauges out the way. The downside is that got rid of my special skill, which I was really planning on using. Thank you. Because the way how you're fighting is starting to get annoying. Okay, even with Indestructible, you need to get him out. There's that. Swap. And I'll just tap here, that's fine because I lost key. Okay. Like, imagine having, like, enough key. I need overdrive. Okay, we're taking the hit, which is good. I need overdrive, bro. Like, every time I'm getting my key, like, crippled is just not good. Okay, so my gauge is gonna go, which is not good. I'm sidestepping, thank you. Yeah, you got your vanish back, which makes sense. Right now, we're really just rotating, which is not good, but I should be able to take these hits. Bro is just burst damaging. No. I have a really, really bad hand here. Okay, there goes the entirety of my gauge, which is not good. Okay, get rid of all these Blast Arts cards. I do not need them. Alright, there we go. I mean, you did that pretty late, so you should be wide open. Alright. Kamehameha! This is all I had left. It's literally all I had left. Alright, charge, please. And you're open? I got very lucky with that one. I got so lucky, it's insane. Going? Like, the game is just not giving me any cards. No. Okay, destroy Dragon Ball, so if you had Rise Rush, you're cooked. Alright, let's get that going. Yeah, Bardock is going to be annoying. Like, that's the main thing. Alright, keep that going. Alright, swap and use this so I can get key, keep the combo going. Because, again, I can combo all the way to the point where you don't have your thing anymore. There we go. And I'm Rising Rushing that. You can't survive it. Thought so. Okay, so that'll help Piccolo stay safe, which is great. I'm gonna go special move and see what happens. But, yeah, I just need a key, bro. Alright, good, because I actually was gonna pick Strike, but I was like, you know what? Mix it up, let's do special move. So, getting Kaioken Goku out of there is actually really, really good. Because his Zenkai is actually incredible. So, he's gone. That's great. Bardock is still there, which is not good. But we still have defensive measures. We should be fine. You just did not care. You straight up did not care. I mean, Bardock is doing damage right now. Of course, right as cover change ends, you have a special skill. Okay, let's see what you do. I'm gonna have to swap out here. No. What? No. Block damage. Your health is up anyway. It doesn't matter if you have full health. Dang! dang! That was some damage, boy. Oh my goodness. All right, defensive mechanics completely gone. All right, there's that. And now here's the hard part. How am I going to use Cell here? Never mind. All right, let's go. Hopefully we'll be able to keep this going. Now, we do have Overdrive active right now, so that might help out a little bit in, like, stalling, so we can get our gauge up. All right, there we go. Do your thing, Cell. It is literally all you right now. But again, this is a moment where it's like, if Cell can't do much, it's not really his fault. Okay, still charging. Okay, I gotta be able to take this hit. Let's see how we go from here. All right, there we go. And if it comes, actually no, because he's just gonna keep on blitzing. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for the show. And his gauge ended up maxed out, which is not good. Again, that's the reason why I kept Buhan alive, because he has element factor advantage. We're gonna need that. But yeah.
I'll give it a try.
All right, here we go. And again, Overdrive activating here is... Dang, wait, hold on, whoa. Cell? Oh my god. That man said, I don't care about element factor. Wait, what? Did y'all see the damage he was doing with Blast? Oh my goodness. I'm throwing it out. Wait, is it... Oh, but he fainted. Okay, I got very lucky there, because that, like, with just a sliver, that would have been LF. That would have been LF. But, yeah, no, like, he fainted. We got very lucky with that feint, so we were able to knock out Bardock. But, like, the combination of his unique gauge alongside, especially if you're able to get Overdrive active, you're able to just keep going and going and going, because you're not losing ki, right? If Overdrive is active, you just have that entire gauge to use however many cards that you're able to. And if you're able to get your unique gauge to activate while that's happening, you get an entire, like, replenishment of your cards, which is good, right? So you're able to keep it going even more. It's a really good combination. And also the damage he dealt too against Bardock near the end was crazy. All right, final battle. You're just bulky. I don't even know how this, because we have to get past KO guard. That's the main thing. Yeah, we just have to get past KO guard. So if we can do that, cool. But right now, I mean, we saw Piccolo's damage. That's against Legend Bardock. That was really, really good. So, and again, if he's capable of doing that while at a disadvantage, well, if he's neutral or even at an advantage, it's probably going to be better. But so far, really good. Yes.
How would you like me to absorb you?
Of course, it took away the Strike Cards card. You know, 2 Blast Cards cards. But let's get rid of the Strike Cards card. Throw it out, because I want a Strike Cards card. At least one. All right, go again. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be the unit that you swapped into, but that's fine. Because Goku has Blast cover, if I recall correctly. Which is also bad because... Never mind. All right, I now know if I cover change, so let's keep it going. All right, keep that going. And I gotta swap here just so I can get ki and continue the combo. All right, tap. There we go. Oh, my cards are also -1. Let's see how you react here. There we go. None of them have strike cover, so let's keep that going. I know if I cover change anyway. Yeah, bro swapped so quick, I'm not even remotely surprised. All right, let's keep that going. My unique gauge is nice and full, so I can still use that whenever I need to. Bro, the timer count just did not go down. It just didn't go down at all. Okay. This is gonna... Yeah, not good. Charge! That was like... Okay. Fine by me. Great! Alright, he's activated Kaioken. This is not going to be fun anymore. But again, we still have the means of survival. We just gotta make sure we're able to play our cards right. That was actually very smooth. Is he able to get the kill off of this? He shouldn't be able to. Yeah, I was like, he should not be able to get the kill off of that. That's fine. I can hold on to it. It's just, right now, it's just an annoying battle. Okay. That was very delayed. That was extremely delayed. Okay. I need to swap now, please. Okay. Tried to time it, but you got that. All right, we're still living. I'll swap here. This is not good. My hand is actually really, really bad. All right, charge. Like, my hand is actually horrible right now because I have to get past KO guard. All right, sure. Oh, of course you have it. Actually, I'm very glad that dropped my hand. I'm very, very glad that dropped my hand because holy crap. All right, there we go. Yeah, Kaioken Goku now doesn't have blast cover anymore. You now have strike cover. Swap so I can keep it going just in case you decide to swap. I'm popping this because I'm getting very annoyed of these units just cycling over and over. Just move in. Just move in. This unit is there obviously just to be bulky. So if we can get him out the way, that'll be fantastic. Case in point. All right, you're wide open. And I have no cards. Okay, fantastic. Up. There goes indestructible. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, going down. Finally. All right, tap. There we go. I tapped 5 years ago. I tapped 5 years ago. All right. Oh, he's gone. If I'm able to land this, it's over. I don't care what I land. Just, I needed to land something. Okay. Get out of the way, please. There we go. Oh, wait. KO guard. That's right. I keep on forgetting about KO guard. All right. We are not looking good. Yeah, what is up with this, like, going so late? Okay. Alright, there we go. Finally we can get something going. Yes. Sell. Alright, that has been situated. Oh, god dang. I'm gonna burst damage this just so I can get it out the way. Okay. It might be in my best interest to just throw out Rising Rush here. So, let's do that and land it on literally anybody. Kaioken Goku's fine. Again, he's able to combo for a very, very long time. Just really got to get him out the way. Any of them would honestly work. So, we'll see what happens here. Okay, cool. Kaioken Goku, gone. So now we just have to deal with some bulk and a yellow unit. That's it. But we've seen Cell's damage output, and it still is good. Like, it's just, he's... This is Zenkai LF perfect form. So, yeah. Yeah, because you can't retaliate. There's nothing you can do. I'm following up immediately. Oh, well, he's just bulky, so there's that. Yes. I can take a hit. That's fine. Unless you have another special move somehow. All right, there we go. Now, you either let him die or let Super Saiyan Goku take the hit. Okay, Super Saiyan Goku took the hit. Downside is, right now, he is capable of... Oh, you just attack straight up. Okay, cool. And then throw that out. All right, I'm popping this. I just want to be able to knock somebody out. And die. Okay, and that's that. You're gone. Okay, cool.
Looks like you could use it.
All right, all I have to do is just tap, pop this. No! And there's that. Okay, so we got lucky with Rising Rush. Again, with that team, it was mainly just KO Guard and Kaioken Goku, like his KO Guard keeps the team alive. Kaioken Goku. But also, Zenkai Goku is just, we all know that unit is just very, very bulky. But even apart from all of that, the fact of the matter is, throughout it all, Cell was still capable of dealing really good damage, which is actually a great thing. Again, in a meta that's currently dominated with yellow units, you gotta be very careful, which is why we had Buhan there. But even against those odds, he still dealt great damage, even against the likes of powerful yellow units like Legend Bardock. That is very impressive. So yeah, would I say that this Zenkai is good? Absolutely. That damage is really, really good. I'm just envisioning, like, if it was a better meta for purple units, he would shine even more for sure. But even with the odds against him, he's still really good. But I do want to know in the comment section below, if you guys do have Zenkai LF Perfect Form Cell, what teams did you put him on? And how did he work out for you? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.